and Jackson Jr. Jordan Poole is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now?
The time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations, and for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Their win against Toronto.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
Iverson against Poole. The pass to Brooks. Outside Jackson. Back to Brooks. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Challenging the heart of the defense on that play. Brooks daring someone to stop him.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And here is Poole after the three-pointer from Allen Iverson. Brown finds Leonard. Nets passing it around. Now here's Iverson. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto. Up and in on the layup. Iverson's got 7 points in the game.
One of the better scorers on the floor. Tough to defend him well without some contact. And AI fights through it this time.
Passes it to Poole. Outside for Jackson. No good on the triple. For Brooklyn, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
Here's Poole after the made shot from Allen Iverson.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
Claxton the pass to Brown. Here's Claxton. Here's Maxey. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Here's Iverson. Count that bucket. He's got 11.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
Here's Tillman. Bridges kicks to Poole. Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's Iverson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Iverson's got 13.
And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Poole the pass to Bridges. Here's Tillman. Back to Bridges. Then Bridges jams it in.
Unbelievable. You think of Bridges as understated, not that flashy, and then he does that.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
But your friend, man, he's not invited though. He's not invited to the wedding.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
He's a smooth athlete. Even on a straight dunk, you can see Jaren's ease of movement in the air.
And that one's good, Iverson.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To the paint. Here's Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Now here's Iverson. 18 points for him. And he gets it to go. Iverson's got 20 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Doubled by Iverson. Outside Thomas. Pass to Payton. Brooklyn with the rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that John Moran had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps upping his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
Oh, no, he may have gotten injured right there. He's in a lot of pain.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Gary Payton. Outside Lowry. Here's Thomas. The Grizzlies with another miss.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
The drive by Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Jones dishes to Thomas. The tray. Jones, no luck.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And he comes up with the deuce. Iverson's got 26 points.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Outside Lowry. Here's Jackson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And the dunk by Iverson.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really took on the other team early.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Dylan Brooks out there with Cody Zeller. Then there's Lowry. And it's Tillman into the 5 roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
And so Brown will bring it up for Brooklyn. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's Maxey, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Brooks against Brown. Pulls up on the elbow. That shot misses. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Here's Maxey. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Bridges outside. Pass to Zeller. Brooks feeling it out a bit. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
That one's on Morant.
When you think of Dylan Brooks, his energy stands out. A guy who gives you everything he has.
Poole's checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Nets making a change here as well. Ball's checked in. There's the pass to Claxton. Over to the left wing. Lets the three fly. Good on the triple. Maxi's got 9 points in the quarter. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Leonard, the pass to Brown. Outside, Maxey jacks up a three. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
You know what? That's a game where the coach might just want to burn the video because there's no question they're a better team than what we saw. But they got crushed on that night.
And obviously we know that's not how they usually play, but hey, they've got to perform better next time around.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Thomas comes in for Dylan Brooks. And then for Brooklyn, Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Iverson's subbed in for Ball. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Poole, the pass to Bridges. Thomas with it. Passes to Poole. Now Thomas, who's coming off a 13-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. 2 on the clock. Poole, no good.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Poole finds Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Poole. Back to Thomas, and they get it. The Grizzlies with another miss. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Ballman here now for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, I got some news from Memphis's head athletic trainer. He told me that it's a hairline fracture in the finger and that they do have it immobilized. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
Well, thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon. Brooklyn's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Driving the lane, and Iverson throws it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Jackson buries it down low. Jackson's got 6.
Good concentration by Jaren. A little contact on the shot, no problem.
Allen Iverson again.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Outside Thomas. Back to Poole. Jackson looking around. Bridges passes to Jackson. Iverson against Poole. Great D that time from Leonard. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Iverson against Poole. And the dunk by Iverson.
A volume shooter. Iverson stays aggressive on offense, whether he's hot or cold. And right now, he's on fire.
Memphis has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Pass to Tillman. It's Thomas on the wing. Inside. Tillman's shot is good. Tillman's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Taylor Jenkins is here with us in the second quarter, Coach. Tough sledding at both ends of the floor. How do you fix it?
You know, it hurts our offense when we're not able to get stops and get out and running. So not a good quarter for us. You know, we just got to keep being aggressive defensively and be a little bit more disciplined.
And we'll see if that can pick up as the game continues. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Brooklyn did not on both ends of the floor. They took command early with a 13-2 run. They came out swinging in the first and ended the quarter ahead by 16 points. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. And
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game
what's this?
Iverson.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Second half underway. Here's who Jock Vaughn's got on the floor. Iverson is out there with Maxey. Then there's Brown. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Claxton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good.
At the line for Memphis, Jordan.
Both free throws good from Poole. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Iverson, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaren Jackson. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Allen Iverson, 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here is Poole. Brooks outside. Pass to Bridges. Jackson kicks to Brooks. Here's Poole. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Leonard.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Iverson gets it to go. Iverson's got 44.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Poole, the pass to Bridges. Brooks against Brown. Now here's Brooks. Not a lot of room. Iverson with some nice D. Brooklyn with the ball. Dylan Brooks seems like a very spirited player, but he plays with a lot of emotion.
I've heard coaches say he's the team's biggest cheerleader. Whether that's game time or practice, Kevin, he loves to motivate his squad to be at their best.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Zeller, who's checked in for Tillman. Kyle Lowry comes in for Bridges, and Jones subbed in for Jordan Poole. And then for Brooklyn, Paul George comes in for Brown. And it's Morant in for Maxey. Outside Lowry. Morant against Jones. Brooks outside. Out to the right wing. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And another miss by Memphis.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
The pass to Jackson. Kicks it to Lowry. Zeller trying to free himself up. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Jackson. Lowry's got his first points of the night.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going. He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Jones, the pass to Lowry. Brooks against George. Back to Lowry. Another shot, and he sinks the layup. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
I just love the show of aggression from Lowry. The toughness he plays with on the offensive boards is outstanding.
Iverson outside. Connects from three-point range. Iverson's got 56 points in the game.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Jackson down low. He's covered by Leonard. And the basket by Jackson.
Love the shot selection Jaren Jackson has, especially from the interior. It's why he's so efficient.
Iverson makes it off the glass. Iverson's got 58.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
George against Brooks. Jackson kicks to Lowry. A minute 42 left to play in the third. Again, the miss by Lowry.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And got it. Another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Lowry against Iverson. Zeller inside. And it's sent back by Leonard.
This is the power of the claw in action. Kawhi Leonard using his natural gifts to gobble up that shot. Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Jones for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Iverson, and Iverson throws it down.
Shows incredible vision for a younger player. Ja Morant's a skilled distributor.
Jones kicks to Lowry. Here's Zeller. The shot will not fall. Brooklyn's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Down low, Claxton the pass to Leonard. Nets passing it around from deep. Iverson. And the Nets, another 3.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
To the inside, here's Zeller. Brooklyn with the rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Iverson against Lowry. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Lowry from outside. No good that time. And so it's Brooklyn, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
Bye, dog.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Lowry, also Thomas out there, and it's Zeller in the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Ball kicks to Iverson. We talk about players, Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
Leans. The shot misses. George with the defensive effort. Brooklyn's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And good, he hits it again.
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on 3rd place all-time in scoring.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds both the 1st and 3rd place scoring marks. First, of course, for 100 points, and 3rd place all-time with 78. Anytime Wilt's name comes up, you are making history.
And another miss by Memphis.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Yo, what's good with it?
Zeller against O'Neal. Here's Thomas. Brooklyn with the rebound. Iverson's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Finney-Smith passes to O'Neal. Thomas against Iverson. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. It's Thomas on the wing. Zeller. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Williams, he's checked in for Thomas. Then for the Nets, Harris is checked in for Paul George. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Iverson. Out to Harris. Timeout called, the Nets. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media, and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Here's Iverson. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
The Grizzlies have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter.
Who's saying yo,
a bit of a slowdown for them right now. Williams kicks to Lowe.
How you doing?
Williams scanning the floor to the paint. And no good that time.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Again, what an avalanche.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages.
Well, he has already cleared
She's so tired, though.
78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far.
Down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Tyus Jones, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Back to Williams. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer.
And, yep, another basket.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
To think that he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100, this is a game you'll be talking about for decades.
Williams for 3, rebounded by the Nets. The Nets on offense. They're on a 14-5 run. Iverson plays it up and banks it in.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Jones, the pass to Concho. Lets it go from deep. Maxey grabs the miss. Brooklyn's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Nets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Iverson.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Over to the wing. Here's Conchar. He's covered by Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Step back shot. A rebound by the Nets. Again, the Nets for 2.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kawhi. The defense, of course, keyed in on slowing you down tonight, but your teammates stepped up. How important is that for you?
It feels great, you know. That's what a championship team is about. You know, when your star is not going or they double teaming you, then you got other guys knocking down big shots like they did tonight.
The others came correct, man, and you got the dub. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
No, you got to bother.
Running away from the bigger the paper, I'm telling them.